All right, all right, all right. We got Roy, Liko, and oh girl. Bro, why are all their Pokemon fully evolved? Cinderace! What's up, JR? We got another license. He's a ranged attacker. Alolan Ninetales. How's your day been? Pretty solid, man. Thanks for asking. What's up, M? Oh no, it's Urshifu. They got the coolest little outfits in this game. Favorite Pokemon? It's probably like a dragon type like Garchomp or Dragonite. Lobby code is gotcha. Dang, Urshifu looks strong. All this stuff I have no clue about. Thank you, JR. I'm sure I'll see you again, buddy. Have you given any of your Pokemon held items yet? You can increase the stats of your Pokemon in battle. Change your Pokemon's held item will change which stats get powered up for that Pokemon. Giving held items to your Pokemon can give you an edge in battle. Okay, Pikachu. You can have leftovers. Huh, interesting. Alright. Time to find the room. Alright. Unite battle. How do I get to your room? Hit the minus button. Oh. Now what? Still in the very early stages of this game. I don't know if it's gonna let me because I'm still in the basically like the tutorial-ish. Rank match, unlocked at trainer level 6. Oh, I'm not high enough level yet. I'll switch to casual, okay. Yeah, I'm not even high level yet. I'm only trainer level 3. So I gotta play a little bit. Alrighty then. Let's do it, I guess. You gonna do it 5-on-5 or 3-on-3? I guess a 5-on-5 it is. You were removed from the lobby. What happened? Mod me, trust. I don't know about that, Fate. Oh, shoot. My bad. Are you gonna do a match without me, or are you gonna start over? I didn't know you had to press all this stuff. Hold up, is you Childish Gambino? Not me. Although I do like Yoshi. But I liked Yoshi before I knew he played Yoshi. Okay. Alrighty then. I didn't know I had to hit ready. Okay, good luck. You know I'm gonna completely suck at this. Alright. Let's see. Add to boost team energy defender. Well, we don't have a lot of synergy. We don't have an all-arounder or a defender. Alright, good luck. Yeesh. I just have a feeling we about to get our butts kicked. But it's all good. It's all good. Ah. Oh, he evolved the Elder Gods. Destroyed that dude. Alolan Ninetales got some scary abilities. What's up? What's up? What's up? We're doing good. What's up, love all things? Come on, Ninetales. I like Ninetales. She's just kind of slow, or it. I wish it was faster. Now I'm fast. Maybe I got some kind of power up. They're really guarding their one more and we got that one. Nice. Good job, Hoopa. Oh, snap. Ooh. Run. Run, run, run. Oh no. Ah! Help me, help me, help me, help me. Darn it. Guys, we got 2 more little thingies we need to destroy. Or I think that's what we have to do. I'm not sure. Let's work on staying alive and getting the most points. Zapdos is in the middle. We defeat Zapdos, we be in good shape. Woo! We moving as a team. Let's go. Nice. Good stuff, man. I'm going for the goal. They guarding it pretty nice. Let's go! Scally! Pokemon Unite, yeah. The opposing team surrendered. That's insane. Good stuff, guys. Looks like I made top of the team. Good stuff. You and this player made a good team. Maybe you should ask them to be your friend. Very good. Trainer level up. Ranked matches get unlocked at level 6. You want a rematch or no? Back to lobby we go. Well done. Want to be friends? Sure. Alright guys, very good game. What should we do now? I have pretty good ping. 93 milliseconds is my ping. That's pretty good. Pretty good ping. Want to play again? Sure, we could play another round. Oh shoot, I forgot to. Sorry. I always forget. I just think that the game's gonna start. My bad. So stupid of me. I was just kind of testing out Alolan Ninetales. I really like Alolan Ninetales. He has interesting attacks. He's arranged. My ban will be lifted in 39 seconds. Oh. I have 24 seconds until my ban is lifted. I'm so sorry. My bad. Just wait about 30 seconds and then invite me again. Three seconds until my ban is lifted. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, this is giving me some good practice. That time it was the server. Gotcha. Alright, so that was really fun playing with Ninetales. Let me see if I can play with somebody else. Let's try Urshifu. He's an all-arounder melee type. And we're good to go. Urshifu is from the Galar region. Most specifically, he was from the DLC. The Crown Tundra. I don't know if you guys remember that or not. But he was a very unique Pokemon. There's two forms of him. There's a single strike form and the rapid strike form. And he was known as a very broken Pokemon until recently when they changed him up a little bit. Back in normal, normal battling. Ooh, look at that Venusaur. He has the mask on. And that Mamoswine is looking real chill. Of course, I'm starting off as the pre-evolution Cubfu. Let's go! We destroyed that guy. There's a speed flux zone. Oh, so we gotta destroy the flux zone so we can pick up our speed again? Oh, dang, you gotta destroy him. Oh, that's a speed flux zone, so we gotta get out of there. I think, guys, the best way to play this game is to never be alone. I evolved, hey. You never want to be alone. Nice. Nice. Good stuff, Snorlax. Alright, we got a zone, guys. We got one of this. Oh my god, you guys are destroying these guys. I find out that you never want to be really by yourself unless you're got some good, you know, some good power increases on you. If you're not powered up, you always want to be with a buddy. Oh snap. It's kind of hard fighting them in their home turf like this. This team is a lot better than the other team. They're jumping me. Where's everybody? Mammoth Swine, help me. Let's go get that other one that's kind of easy to get. Nice one. Good job, Mammoth Swine. Ooh, yeah. Watch out, they're coming. Ooh. Unite attack. Don't be running away now, especially if you got a good team. Good stuff, good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Keep it up. Where's everybody else? It's like, did the other team just quit or something? Or are they all just, do they all just keep feigning? I'm a little confused. I'm gonna unleash my special attack. Oh! That's what I thought. Run away, Charizard. I mean, it's Charmeleon. Run away, he burned me. Somebody help. Gotta lead him away from his goal. It keeps healing up. Oh, you're attacking Dreadnought, huh? Get this Charmeleon out of here. Get out of here. Just coming, doing flamethrower out here, man. Come on. Oh, snap, Sylveon. Ah. Oh, Charizard! It's the wrong Charizard. It's the evil one. Take that, Sylveon. Although I really like you as a Pokemon, you can't be hurting me like that. Ooh, yeah. A little bit more. Man, dude, like... Urshifu's kind of good. All right. Booyah. Oh! Oh! These dudes are getting destroyed. I don't know why I'm so strong, but this is awesome. Let's go, Charizard. Only thing we got left is their main area. They're all kind of huddled up over there. This match is almost over. Let's see if we could get some points. The Poopa team surrendered. You want to join me, Bubba? Guys, that was an amazing battle. Good stuff. Whoever was Sylveon, you really showed out. Man, but Urshifu is definitely an interesting and very strong Pokemon. I wonder what kind of synergy you could have if you create the perfect team. The best ranged person, the best defender, and then you like parry everybody up and you create strategies to win. I can see how this could be a very strategic game. Level 6. Good stuff. Let's do one more battle, like if you want to, and then but only if you want to. If not, I'll play Pokopia. I gotta finish my stuff on Pokopia. You're down? Okay. Let's go ahead and hop to it then. Alright, I'm gonna try with a new person now. Meowscarada is a speedster. I wonder how it would be to be a defender. I'm never really a defender in any game. Any kind of competition game. Alchemy is a support. That would be helpful. Alright, let me try Blessed. Oh, never mind. Somebody chose it already. Let's go with Alchemy then. Alchemy is support, so I might be supporting people by doing stuff. So don't expect too much out of me. I mean, I probably will still attack and get goals and stuff, but I'm more so going to be supporting the team to do well. But let's see what they mean by support. All right. Charm. Helping hand. I see what they mean by support. Charm, usually in the normal games, it lowers the opposing Pokemon's attack. So I'm guessing if I use Charm on someone, it will probably make their attacks weaker, maybe? And Helping Hand strengthens your opposing partners. So if I use Helping Hand, I'm thinking that it'll make people stronger. And I just evolved. I need a partner though. Now I have Dazzling Gleam, which is a very strong attack. Golly. Keep the pressure on. Guys, 1 second. I'm sorry. I gotta knock at my door. Sorry about this. Give me 1 second. All right. Ooh. Ah, thank God you guys came. You downloading the game, Bubba? Oh, okay, buddy. Let's see if I could put these points in. Somebody gotta watch my 6. Here, take a decorate. Oh shoot, they're guarding this thing like crazy. Alchemy is good support. Oh, so you could heal up in this zone. Ooh. Oh snap. Dang, I got murked. Alchemy is good at support. So I need a partner to be with me if I'm gonna play with Alchemy. That way I can actually use his supporting attacks to beef up the partners. Oh snap! I did it! Oh my gosh! I need my Unite move pronto. We only got one more goal, guys. One more goal. And this is the heavily protected one. No, they're destroying our stuff, guys. Oh, come with me, come with me. Let's go take the last goal. I'll give you a decorate. And then you attack. And then I'll use my Unite move. Oh no. Anybody want to help me take the last thingy? Oh, you're going to protect. Oh, so that's what they mean by support. I love it. Okay. Alchemy has potential. Alchemy has really good potential. Good potential. It's definitely not an attacking type of Pokemon either. It's all about support and defending. And it makes a lot of sense. That was awesome. Good stuff. Alright then, well. Yeah, I'ma hop off. Nice playing with you. Make sure it saves. Good stuff, good stuff. So let's finish up with some Pokopia. That way I can head to my lobby. To the Dream Island, I mean. That's a really cool game. I know that the tournaments that they have are super intense, most likely. Super duper intense. Yeah, I bet. But the game is really fun. Really fun. Izar, thank you for the Go Popular. Sorry, guys. I was like super busy today, so I didn't get to eat anything. It's raining here. Let's go to the Dream Island. All right. Let's try to find some human record. Bell Tower. All my wings are eaten up. I see that you can find lots of waste paper in these dream islands also. Here's another underground cavern. Let's see if there's anything here. Got some Poké Metal. Huh. Oh, I see something. Where's my rock smash? Awesome. Music and Living September issue has been added to your human records. Ain't that koala? My favorite Pokemon is a Garchomp, buddy. Or Dragonite. You know, the classics. I'm also an avid Charizard lover. I don't know. I guess I'm just a traditionalist. The city is still buzzing with talk of last month's 17th annual Pokemon Music Festival. The plaza in front of the station was filled with performances by people and Pokemon alike. Attendees of this year's festival enjoyed listening to all manner of music played by a plethora of different Pokemon. Tori's spectacular performance was a huge highlight, and the impassioned cricket tune Concerto invited countless standing ovations and calls for an encore. Hello, Fighting Orange. How are you? You learned the applause emote. Very cool. There's so many different emotes you can do. I'm so sad I ran out of sodas. Oh boy. Alright, cool. So we got our human record today. What's next on the list of things to do? Give me 1 second, guys. All right, all right. Sorry about that. How's it going, party people? Trying to open my water bottle here. A bit of a tight seal. There we go. But anyway, guys, how's it going today? How's everybody's life? What's new? What's interesting? What's unique for you? So basically, guys, I saw that Nintendo was creating. They were making another Switch 2 bundle, and then and so on the Switch 2 bundle, what's up? What's up, man? How's it going? Thanks for the heart, man. Go popular. It's always so rainy here. I think because it's so humid, it only makes sense. Yeah, really chill summer break. Um, I'm kind of bored in the daytime. I prefer streaming at night though. It's more suitable for for me a little bit. Um, but you know, really chill, really chill for me. Iron plating. Yeah, that's what I strive for. I strive to have very chill, peaceful environment, you know. It's kind of what I aim for. So I guess I recently rebuilt the dock leading up to the SSN. All this used to be broken. So I recently rebuilt it. And so, you know, it looks really good and everything. Kinda, I hope so. And now I'm gonna refashion the boat here. The actual boat. But there's so much I need to rebuild this boat. You see how all of these are rusted? I need to replace these. So I need to replace these. I also gotta be careful not to break anything else. Other than the rusted parts. And then, you know, just kind of rebuild the world and make it look really, really good. Oh, snap. And so that's the biggest, that's the biggest thing on the agenda right now. I think what I need to do a lot of this is really weird, doesn't really make a lot of sense. But I know all this rusted, all these rusted blocks I need to replace. It's just gonna be hard to get everything because it's so much. It's a monumental task, but you know, it'll be a good little project to undertake. But yeah, in the daytime, you know, there's a lot of time. I just prefer to stream at night. It feels more comfortable to me. There's lots of, man, I really need to rebuild this stuff. I need to make a hmm. How long has this thing been obsolete? I wonder. I'm assuming years and years and years and decades and decades and decades. I think the wooden thing right here. This build is very precise, so I have to be very careful with what I do. Oh, nice. Yeah, definitely go for it. Wow, would you look at that? How convenient. There's a workshop in here. I was about to build my own. Iron plating. Always good to get a job when you're young and growing. It teaches you responsibility. I know my first job did. Taught me a lot about just being responsible. Uh, First job I held was it was at like a summer camp. Where I'm from, there's a what am I doing for my celebration on the 5th? Good question. Um, well, basically, um, let me answer one question at a time. Sorry. So my first job was at a summer camp. Um, and like it was basically where I'm from. The city does this thing that they let really young people work, and it's through like a certain program or whatever through the city. And my first job was through that. It's called like Job One, and they let young people work during various times to get experience and stuff, and just to make money and have fun. What in the world is this? So I was able to do Job One. Um, and I was able to, get some work like that. Oh shoot. You got to be kidding me. Uh, and so, and they place you in several places around the city. The only thing with me was I uh I chose to go to like summer camps. So they did summer camps within churches, schools, and stuff like that. Um, and so I got lots of experience like that. Every summer I did like Job One, for as long as I was young. There we go. We sealed it all. And so, yeah, we did that, or I did that, and it was super fun, great experience. Yeah, and I just had a great time with it. Um, so I was like, when I got my first job, literally like when I was like 14 years old, I was working with Job One. It was a really cool experience. And so, beyond that, after that, when I got old enough, I did various jobs. Like one of my more common jobs was working like fast food and stuff, like McDonald's was just a heavy, one of my classic jobs that I held. Starbucks, I used to love working at Starbucks and stuff like that. So those were my basically more classic positions. Now, uh, Panera Bread, nice. Ooh, dang, look at that water trying to seep out. Um, but that's really cool. So yeah, that's kind of what I did. And the answers your questions are, what am I doing for my 1 year anniversary? You gained like 30 pounds working there at Sonic. That's crazy. I mean, I can imagine, discounts on food, you're there every day. Yeah, definitely, I get it. Um, so, um, my desire when I was younger, I didn't really have like a definite thing that I wanted to do. So it's kind of weird to think about. But I just, you know, working with, you know, youngsters and kids and stuff, it just kind of, I'm not gonna say it came naturally. It's just something that I always wasn't, directed to do or inclined to do. It just seemed the simplest thing for me, and stuff like that. So I was lucky to have salads around me. Nice, clean food. That's good. Yeah, you can lose weight if you really put your mind to it, but it's always going to be hard. Oh shoot, I need more PP. You know, easier to gain weight than lose weight because you get to enjoy all your favorite delicious foods until eventually you gotta say, all right, I need to stop. And then you discipline your mind and body to stop eating such crazy food. It's really easy to gain weight when you have all your favorites around you. Oh, snap. Where's this water coming from, man? How am I supposed to fix the walls if this? Oh, that's where it's coming from. I'm literally right under the thing. I didn't realize I was so close to the edge. But yeah. So for my 30th and for my first streaming anniversary, I'm going to um, possibly, I don't know, have a streamathon or something. I'll stream for a long period of time, and then it'll be a really fun game. The first game I ever streamed was, I dabbled a little bit in Mario Kart World, but the first game that I really sat and streamed was The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. So for my anniversary stream on the 5th, yeah, and it's like you guys have been, you know, you weren't here at the exact beginning, so you guys have been in for close to a year now too. But my agency, the agency gave me some tips on improving my improving my streams and stuff. So I it's up to me to put it into practice though, because they help you, but they don't hold your hand, which is very good and stuff, but they lead you and guide you and they give you the best advice to do. So Elgato is the brand again. I met you in February. That sounds about right. um well, in regards to streaming equipment, Elgato is, it's what they do. They have everything and anything streaming. It's how do you say? It's their bread and butter. So they make streaming mics, streaming setups, streaming lights, everything built for like the streamer or the podcaster or whatever, anything with like media. But they have a heavy streaming thing, um, product line, I meant to say. So they're really reliable in their products, right? If you're looking for, the best chicken sandwich, you might go to Chick-fil-A over McDonald's, right? Or you might go to Popeyes over Burger King because that's just what they do. Same thing for Elgato. It's what they do. They make really good streaming equipment. So it's not high class or high tier equipment. It's middle tier. It's just right. And it will definitely last for a long time. So I got Elgato game capture card. I have an Elgato microphone, and I have Elgato lights. But you could also, as you know, they make lots of different brands nowadays. You could also get whatever brand you want, But I feel like Elgato, they really made some good equipment. They're really reliable. So, if push comes to shove and you get something and you don't like it, it's like, oh, this capture card is kind of wonky, it's weak. Oh, this microphone is, you know, kind of staticky, it sounds dumb. Then you might want to default to the Elgato if you don't know which direction to go. You can get things for cheaper if you want, but like I said, Elgato's reliable in their equipment and stuff. But as long as you know what to get, you can use any brand you want. I hope that answered your question. Cloth wall, we need some of this. You streaming OBS? Well, you only need OBS if you're gonna multi-stream, meaning stream to different websites. If you plan on sticking with just TikTok, then you don't need OBS. But if you want to stream to TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Kick, whatever, then OBS, you're gonna want to do OBS. But just keep in mind, you're gonna complicate things a little farther if you want a multi-stream. It's not impossible, it's just more of a learning curve. But you know, if you're up to it, like I was up to it, then by all means. So to answer your question, I'm not using OBS. I started on OBS, which, and you know, I could go back to it because OBS is it's more like free or whatever. Like you can do things a lot more open and free there. It just takes a little more expert, you know, more of an expert mind to set it up. And once again, that's another learning curve thing. How do you set up multi-streaming on OBS? You know, I can give you some tips, but you could also do research if you want to. But I'm not currently using OBS at the moment. I wanted to try a different service just for about a year. I bought a year subscription to a service that lets you multi-stream. The service is Streamlabs. If you pay for a year, you can multi-stream to different services. Once again, if you don't want to pay for the year, then you can just stick with OBS and do it for free. Once again, that's a learning curve, but I wanted to see if Streamlabs, which is what I'm using, I wanted to see if it was ideal, to see, you know, what the benefits would be, stuff like that. Yeah, so Streamlabs, the good thing about Streamlabs is that it's user-friendly. It's beginner-friendly. Like, you're not gonna be wondering how to do things. Everything is just all laid out for you. How do you multi-stream? Oh, you just click a button, you connect your accounts, and then that's it. OBS, it's more drawn out because you need plugins, you need the know-how, you need stream keys, you need all these things to be able to multi-stream. When I say multi-stream, you know what I mean. Stream to several platforms at once. When I started streaming this, I knew it was something that I wanted to do. So I just put it in my list of things to include. But Streamlabs has a subscription fee. You could pay it yearly. You know, if you want to make it easier for you, or you could set up your streaming on OBS. OBS, like I said, more of a learning curve if you want to multi-stream. Now, if you don't want to multi-stream, I recommend you go straight through the site that you're streaming on. If you're gonna stream on Twitch, go straight to Twitch and stream straight from the site. If you're gonna be on YouTube primarily, go straight to YouTube and stream straight from the site. If you're gonna be on TikTok, you definitely want to use TikTok Studio. Let's see, it's called TikTok Live Studio. Super intuitive, super user friendly, amazing. Honestly, I give it like a 10 out of 10 on user friendliness and ease of use. TikTok Live Studio, man. It's just so easy to set everything up. It's all included. It's just a click of a button. Everything is really easy. Adjusting your sound, adjusting, your video, making sure that the capture card is being shown, adjusting the volume. Of course, volume is another learning curve. You want to make sure that they can hear you talking, but also that they can hear and enjoy the sounds of the game too. That's a that's a learning curve there. Um, there's just a lot of moving parts to it, but if you're actually gonna do it, just take it one step at a time. Once you get your setup good, it's only uphill from there. All right, we cleared out this area. Oh snap, I need some more twine. Let me go get some more twine. But yes, I wanted to use Streamlabs for a year to see if it would be a better fit. So far, I like it. So yeah, that's the advice I have for you currently. If you After you buy all your stuff and you want to know and learn more, just let me know. I'll help you where I can. So yeah, when I was younger, my first job was through the city through a service called Job One. Job One, they let you work around the city in various places. It might have, I always chose like summer camps, schools, within churches, stuff like that, but it just always seemed the easiest to me. I'm sure there was other places too you could work, like maybe in some kind of office structure. But there was always levels to it. I noticed, like, um, if you qualified, you could work in other places too. But for young kids, it was always something simple, something that didn't take much certification. And for me, that was like the summer camps and stuff. I need to go get some twine. This boat's gonna come along really great. This is gonna be one of my projects to rebuild this boat. It's monumental, by the way, but I should take one floor at a time. You see all the rusted panels? I need to replace those, all the broken windows, all the chimneys at the top. Man, it's gonna be crazy. Heard your voice work at camps. Oh, I see. They're not into it. That's unfortunate. I guess it's not for everyone. I mean, maybe they just prefer to have more hands-on work and stuff. For me, it was just the simplest thing, especially I was so young at the time. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure once they get in there that they would grow to love it. It's hard not to love it when you see all the cutie kids running around acting crazy. This is Pokemon Go. Nah, 1892. This is what's the name of this game? Pokemon Pokopia. But Pokemon Go is a good one too. Oh shoot. Lifeguard is also good, but whether they work as a lifeguard or not, they should probably learn how to swim. You should probably make, well, not make them, but encourage. You know, it's good that they learn how to swim. You never know when you'll need it. Excuse me, Ariados. Yeah, man. Oh shoot. Yeah, they should definitely learn. The younger you start, the better. You never know. Like I just saw this video, and it's kind of tragic that I'm talking about this, but I saw this video on TikTok or something, and there was these kids being kind of rambunctious and super rebellious, and they were like partying on this boat, and they were acting real stupid, and they were like pushing, they were just choosing kids, and they were just pushing them off the boat as the boat was going, just being real dumb. And then one kid got pushed in the big old wide ocean, and man, he sank so fast. I was like, golly, dude, like he stayed up for like 5 seconds, and then his head went under, and then he didn't come back up. That's pretty sad. Yeah, like and you can tell the kids were just being real stupid, just partying, acting crazy, pushing people, and yeah, it was sad. And then one guy was like, "Oh, oh snap! Turn around, turn around!" But of course, the captain can't hear him. They're acting stupid, so he kind of just sank, drowned or whatever. So you never know what'll happen. Of course, I'm sure they wouldn't be in that situation to begin with, hopefully. But you know how things could be. Oh yeah, I saw that one too. That girl, I think she actually pressed charges or something. I mean, you just can't do that kind of stuff, man. You can't do that. What kind of windows are these? Let me check. Glass window painted. The glass window that's painted blue or gray. Okay, so I can make that. Yeah, it's just crazy to think about. I need to make a furnace where they can smelt things. So, I I just think it's crazy how things happen like that. Furnace, furnace, furnace. Furnace, furnace. Some people have asked me if I play Pokemon Go. I personally... Oh, I need some Tinker gear. I personally have nothing against Pokemon Go, but also I think that I wouldn't enjoy it because it involves me walking around, you know, outside in various areas. And for me, I don't know if I would enjoy that experience. Oh yeah. They always say, remember Pokemon Go back in 2016. That was the height of its popularity. Insane people just running back and forth trying to catch Pokemon. I played it, but I ended up not clinging it, not not continuing after a little while. I remember when it was just a cancel Pokemon, the first 150. Super interesting. I'm gonna take one of these. My town is the most peaceful area. It's weird that I actually built all of this. But yeah, Pokemon Go, man. Amazing, amazing. Look at Tinka Tink. What's up, Flareon? Oh, he got me some bricks. They always making me stuff. But yeah, man, that's really cool. Let's see. Iron ore. Okay, I need them to smelt me some iron ore now. I know I have a lot of iron ore. Thanks to I'm gonna let them do that overnight. I have lots of iron ore thanks to Garbodor. Let me go check the community box. See, this is why I love when certain Pokemon are living together. They always give me the materials I need. Let's get Flareon to come smelt this for me. Okay, Flareon, you're gonna be smelting throughout the night. Thanks a lot. Let's see what they put in this box. We got some bricks, we got some clay, just like I thought. Perfect team. Actually, I don't need this glass. That can stay there. All right. So let's go to Bleak Beach and rebuild the boat a little bit. We'll take about 20-30 minutes to rebuild the boat. Oh, Lucario says it's too bright. Maybe I should give him a house. I don't know where he could live. Maybe I could get Lucario this house. But this looks like more of like a bathhouse. Interact. You see how beat up this town still is? Cracked tiles everywhere. It just takes so much to rebuild all this stuff. Okay, I need a fire type to help me out. Who can I call? Is Growlithe here? I can call him with the... I'd have to call him up. Is Torchic here? Nobody's home. Oh, look, it's Combuskin. We can ask Combuskin to come help us. Combuskin! Follow me, buddy. Nobody's home. What's up, Palmont? Thank you, Palmont. Combuskin's taking so long. Alright, Combuskin. Thanks for coming. Your task is... to smelt some of this beach sand. Into glass. Shouldn't take long. Alright, while he's doing that, we're gonna rebuild this boat on the inside. And maybe the outside too. Ew, this is messed up. It looks really bad. I'm confused about what I should use. All right, we'll leave a little gap for each window. That makes sense, right? And then 2 more spaces, and then another window. 2 more spaces and another window. And I guess that's the end of the windows, huh? Oops. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 down. All right. We refixed the windows. It's so hard to get everything right. We just have to put the glass back on. Oh snap, we're running out of... Seems like the chimney is untouched. And the top of the boat is untouched, it seems. Very good. So let's see. Oh, you can't go any further. That makes sense. So if we replace the window, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 windows. And then on both sides, get rid of all the stand, and then make the boat look as if it's floating on the water, I guess. It'll be a monumental task, but it's doable. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a toughie. It's gonna be a toughie. Combustion steel smelting. Let's go get to the Pokemon Center. We gotta heal up our PP. Gotta heal up that PP power points so that it can so we can keep building. Excuse me, Piplup. Ah, nobody's on the night shift. Dun, 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 dun. I definitely got to do something with these. Get rid of it. All right. So next up, we will get rid of all the rusted blocks. This ain't too bad after all. I thought this would be more monumental, but what's a few rusted blocks to the greatest Pokemon ever? They don't stand a chance. Sweet. We also need Smeargle to come help us. He has to put some color on some of our items. I think Lugia is in the sky. All right. So I'm trying to see if this actually fits. Okay, so that definitely goes there. And then the window can go there. All right. And it looks like we are fixing the whole side of the boat here. After this, we're gonna dig up some of the sand to make it look better, I guess. But so far, so good. Magnemite's gonna run out of PP soon, unfortunately. Sheesh. Look at this. It's all messed up. We need to dig up some of this sand to see how much more is messed up. Wow. Amazing. Such a monumental task. Ran out of PP again. We gotta go back to the Pokemon Center to heal up. My goodness, I ran out of it so fast. I guess this is a lot of work to do. But one more trip shouldn't hurt to the Pokemon Center. Marrow's taking a nice little sleep. Welcome to our free care service is no longer available for the day. If you would like to continue using the service, please register as a member on the... Oh, dang. They don't let you heal up your PP. That's I guess you could only heal up like once or twice a day. After that, you gotta stop playing because Ditto can't. You can't do anything else. You could eat food, but eventually you'll run out of food. I guess that's a good way to make you not play for extended periods of time. Interesting. Is it easy to stock up on food? Actually, it is pretty easy. All you gotta do is headbutt a couple trees, and there's trees with berries on it almost everywhere. But after you eat all the berries, then you'll have to wait for at least a day for them to grow back. It's interesting how they do that. Oops. I never thought they would do something like that, but it's interesting. But it is easy to stock up on food. So it's not a huge issue. By the time you exhaust all your food reserves and eat every tree, you'll probably be super tired anyway, and you'll want to take a break. But it's interesting they only let you heal up like once or twice. I forgot how many times I did it today, but I know it wasn't more than 2 times. Yeah, exactly. So I guess it's one way to mitigate your time playing. It makes sense though. Yeah, Lee. Oh shoot. Kyogre's here to visit. He comes if you're near the ocean. What's up, Jerry? Sure. What you got, man? He always makes it rain. Always good to see Kyogre. making rainfall is a piece of cake for me. Let me know if you ever feel like changing the weather. You got it, Kyogre. Guys, wow, flow state. Very cool, Jerry, very cool. I want to make a snows team on Pokemon because there's one team that I never really made. I've made a rain team. I've made several sunny teams. Obviously, my sandstorm team I've made, but I haven't made any. Um, I haven't made a snow team yet, but there's a lot that comes into making a snow team because for the snowy weather, ice Pokemon benefit the most because they get a defense boost. But you don't have to make it exclusive to ice Pokemon because the snow, it doesn't really do anything to any Pokemon. It's just there. Okay, Jerry, thank you, buddy. That was cool, man. Have a good one. So I really wanted to make that snow team, but it's gonna take a lot of focus for it to actually be viable to play with. I can make a rain team so easily, but that's boring because I've done that so many times already. Oh snap, I'm running out of iron plate blocks. I gotta go craft some more. Yeah, but it's really good that they kind of stop you from playing after a while. That way, you're not going completely crazy with it. I'll make 200 iron platings. He's almost done the glass. He should be done the glass by tomorrow. And then I'll fix the windows. This place has a lot of work. I need to rebuild this whole floor, both sides, clean it up. I need to put some electricity on this boat, fix the walls, and then move some more Pokemon in here. I think it'll be a cool little home for the Pokemon. So far, so good. Um, Looks like we're doing good, doing good. We're gonna have to break some of this sand. I want to see if it's rusted under there. Oh, it's not rusted. Interesting. I thought it would be rusted under there. Interesting. Well, I guess that's a good thing that it's not rusted. I can keep the sand here. I just want to get rid of all the rust spots. Ew, look at this compacted sand. Looks really bad. We're almost done. Ooh, this place needs a whole renovation. Sheesh. Alright, let's see what we can do. Not too bad. So we dig a little deeper here. And we got some good stuff going. Very good, very good. So what are you guys doing tomorrow? Anything significant or anything special? Ooh, it's 3 days until my anniversary. I have to plan out what I'm gonna do, guys. I just don't even know, man. I have to check my tutoring schedule. Just, you know. I gotta see what kind of time I have. But I'm gonna do something really cool. Or, you know, I'll try to do something really cool. But after getting advice from the agency, I'm so pumped up. There's lots of potential, and basically I just have to unlock it. So much potential. Oops. Wow, it looks really good. This little vine thing, so convenient, but it totally looks really bad design wise. So I'm gonna have to change it up. I'll keep it for now because it's really easy to navigate with it. When you're playing this game at first and you're doing like a playthrough, you don't really have a lot of material to build with. You have to find it throughout your quest. So you're left with like this monumental boat and you're trying to figure out how to put it back together. You don't have all of the materials you need. And then you finally get the material you need, after searching and searching and searching the stores, searching the the mysterious ripples in the rivers. Woo! Guys, this boat is a monumental task. But I'm running out of food again. Or I'm running out of PP. I'm gonna eat it up. Hopefully, I don't have to go too much longer, hopefully. That's gonna be another window. Wow. So guys, are y'all excited for any movies that are coming out? Um, there's quite a few movies to be excited about. I definitely want to see Toy Story 5. Yup, same here. I definitely want to see Toy Story 5. Um, and I think that's all I could really think of right now. But lots of potential in that movie. Lots of good potential. It'll be a good movie for young and old alike because us older people have been waiting for the final portion of this Toy Story um, franchise. And a lot of younger people will love a good little animated movie. So it'll be really good. I wonder if they're actually going to end it with 5. I mean, honestly, the movie would have been good if it ended at 3. I'm not complaining or anything. I mean, I like that they gave us another story, but yeah. Nah, but 3 would have been the perfect ending. It's okay that they didn't end it at 3 though. I don't mind it. It's whatever. Make another great movie, please. But 3 would have been the perfect ending. Andy was going to college. Bonnie was getting his toys, and that's it, right? But nah, they chose to go longer. They gave us a story about Bonnie, and then Woody kind of just got with Bo Peep or whatever, and the storyline just continued and continued and continued. Crazy, man. Again, I'm not angry at that. I was just kind of dumbfounded a little bit, is all. It's completely fine. The Toy Story, yep, you can say that again. The Toy Story. All right, man. It took so much work to get this boat back looking normal. All those rusted panels. But I'm still not done. I still have to replace the windows and fix the inside of it too. But yeah, I'm excited to see what the new store is going to be about. How they're going to play out the new plot. Toys are becoming obsolete because now there's electronics. Electronics are taking the spotlight, which it just makes so much sense as a story, right? Because it's true, you know? Makes a lot of sense. So it'll be really cool. Really cool to see. And, oh, and what about He-Man? Are you a He-Man kind of person? He-Man's supposedly supposed to be coming out. And what about Mortal Kombat? Those two movies are coming out soon too. Alright, so let's take one last flyby. See if we got everything. I still have to check beyond that sand right there. It looks like we got all the rusted panels and we restored the, I guess you could say, natural beauty of the SSN. Oh yeah. Honestly, I think Mortal Kombat looks way better than what they're doing with Street Fighter. This Street Fighter movie looks crazy cheesy. And I am sorry, but that movie, hopefully the action and the everything else is a lot better. But my goodness, it looks so bad. So, yeah, let me do one last flyby. Chun-Li. Yeah, she's a nice fighter, you know. I'm a bit of a classic guy on that one. I like Ryu and Ken. You know, the rivals. One from Japan, one from America. Super cool. Really good fighters. Stuff like that. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it a night. You guys be cool. Little Diddle says goodbye. And I'm gonna see you guys next time. Much appreciation. Thank you. Have a good night.